How's it going? My name is Luis Vale, and I'm the founder of Influence. Before this, I was an investment banker at Bank of America's M&A Group, and before that, I led growth at a YC startup. The reason I mention all of this is because Influence is the AI head of growth that sells your product for you. Now, before I get into all the features and everything it can do, I'll start by saying it's never going to give you good content, and you'll never actually sell anything well without proper context. That's why as soon as you get into Influence, we build a product information document along with competitor analysis, brand voice, and an entire marketing strategy for you off the bat. We also track your website's performance, whether for mobile or desktop, its traffic, AI checks, and SEO checks along with other technical information. And we see what's working, what needs improvement, and what needs attention right away, along with actual improvements for you that are concrete for you to take action. We also see performance and posts from AI agents, your teams, or yourself here in this command center view. As you see here, ready to be scheduled or edited and approved right away. You can also see Reddit posts along here that are either found through keyword mentions so that you can find people who could become potential customers and reach out to them right away, or also through AI mentions. So if ChatGPT or Google AI overviews are really reading one specific Reddit article a lot, we actually automatically write posts for you and a comment for you to start actually ranking well on that post and show up in AI visibility. Besides that, you also get a high level overview of all of your core metrics here. But once you actually go more in depth on the product, you can see both all the content that you have made, like here, for example, and you can also write any suggestions that you have, such as sending them to the AI or just write with the AI as well to generate and edit. But you also have blog generation made for you every single day based on both what's ranking well on Google and AI search. So you can see here, this entire blog article was made by Influence right away, and it's based on competitor articles and what Google and ChatGPT are actually reading, and it's making an actual SEO and geo optimized article for you on demand. Um, Besides that, the other valuable tool is outreach. So when you're starting up a company, probably one of the best ways to start getting leads early is through outreach. Most people just do cold outreach, which is build an entire list of like YC founders, for example, and reaching out to them. But we go through warm outreach method, which is based on signals. So this is whether they engage with us post, whether by you or a competitor, same for company, same for team members. And this gives you a lot more warm leads that are much higher response rate, for example. And you can build an entire system for them, filter like you see here, and then build an entire sequence. Another thing that we're innovating on is that you don't just have regular sequences here and messages, as you see here, that it just changes the name of the company, but you can actually make AI generated sequences. So you see here that it actually has an entire prompt that's given to the AI engine, along with various variables, whether about the person you're reaching out to or about yourself, or again, the product information, competitor analysis, and all those documents I mentioned. You can then actually run a sample output and see how it's actually going to look. As you see here, that it makes an actual post ready, and you can iterate and keep working with it until it makes an actual post that you can be proud of. So that reaches out at scale and you have hyper personalized messages. I can guarantee you this is going to lead to higher response rates and more customers going your way, hands down, against cold outreach. You can expect 2 to 3 times the amount that you have from your typical cold outreach method if you have one. Besides that, we also track things. We track more things in context, such as your entire information here in a character overview. We make core pillars for you, and we actually have custom rules that you can get to AI agents because just because they're really good, you can make them specialized for you as well. The last thing I'll mention is that we track in analytics a wide variety of things, whether it be social post engagement, as you see here, but we also have an entire AI visibility page so that you can actually see what's ranking well and how you're ranking against competitor, tracks sentiment, and actually see what articles are doing really well. That's the scope of this demo. There's a lot of more valuable things, such as what to take inspiration on and actually drafting posts with AI. But I'm happy to leave it here and address any questions. Feel free to schedule a demo or to try out the product for yourself.